Hi, this is Rob Grimes with the IFBTA, and I have the pleasure this morning of being with Dale Grant, the Senior Vice President of Global Food and Beverage for Oracle. So welcome, Dale, and welcome to the IFBTA.
Hey, Rob. Good day to you, and it's great to be here today.
But I just heard really two nuances that I just picked up on that I believe that people may or may not understand about Oracle / the Micros acquisition. Number one, what I heard was that you're putting out more hardware and more hardware pieces today than Micros ever did. That's sort of interesting because I think when this whole thing came about, people said that Oracle was a software company and a cloud-based hosted, application company. Gee, they're going to get out of the hardware business. And so that's not what I just heard. I think what I heard was that Oracle recognizes that this industry has a specific need for hardware that's made for it and is not getting out of that business. And the second thing that I heard, which is sort of interesting, is I think the other assumption that people made is that Oracle, prior to the acquisition 2 years ago, would have probably never looked at that smaller regional local little guy. And I think what I just heard you say is because of that platform piece and the other things that Oracle brings to the table that it's in its basket, that they're actually providing things that never would have been available if Oracle had not been involved, because they've got something that the smaller and the regional guy needs to recognize as well they need today, and now they're getting it from a single source.
Yeah, Rob, spot on. And I'll say that if you think about the industry and how we serve it, is we feel great that our solutions can be out of box. And a great example you bring up is our hardware software. We see this as that providing integrated solutions that are better together. And that way, all types of the market can benefit from that positive experience, knowing that you have reliable, rugged hardware terminals and software that's optimized and engineered so that you'll get the best price performance. And then if you tag along on what we're doing around, think about Oracle as a company and the technology innovation. It has thousands of customers in the cloud. And so our ability to take our hospitality business and leverage the cloud so we have common best practices, a technology stack, and we give agility to our customer, remove concerns around security, the cost to implement infrastructure in restaurants because now we can operate in the cloud, and the ability to roll out change and to be current on software in a much faster, accelerated pace. And we see that offering not only being targeted for the large multinationals or chains, but also across the industry and the ecosystem and the community. So, Rob, those are really good observations.
And what used to be local is no longer local. It's really global, because anybody who's been to a place like Dubai is shocked at the number of small restaurant emerging brands from around the world that maybe have 20 units, and they got a unit in Dubai. And so all of a sudden, those scalable platforms, as you're bringing up, while you may have thought locally, you actually implement globally, and you've given people the ability to be a small regional local brand, but if they're really great and somebody's interested, they can go do Dubai.
Absolutely. And I think that that's one of those reach items. And then as you talk about the ability to lower the total cost of ownership for an operator by providing cloud solutions and providing reach globally, that really puts us in a great position. So we feel very good about that, and we see that this ability to innovate faster, leverage cloud, and also provide integrated solutions that work better together, those are things that the marketplace and the industry really needs. And then you encapsulate the mobility and also the reach into the community, whether you're working with specific partners or, and in some cases, we see our reach also is that we have a dealer community that helps us touch areas that we may not be present directly in, but we've made big investments to really cover the industry and to provide a full breadth of solutions. And so that is really what we're about and what we're into. This is an industry we are truly focused on. As you think about Oracle, we have X number of global business units, or 7 of them. And hospitality is a dedicated global business unit, and we are very focused on it. And trust me, we are investing at a higher rate than anybody could possibly invest in. So we feel good about the position. We're going to continue to invest and really engage with our customers. And your organization, as we talked about, being that it's global, being it's regional, and you have that intimacy to engage and talk with industry leaders and operators in the segments of hospitality, we see as a terrific opportunity. And so we're excited to be a part of it, Rob.